What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? We are live. We are live with episode 8. My boy Too Hard. Tap in, like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Back in with another episode. Episode 8. Gonna get into it. My boy from Too Hard. I think he's from Texas. But 6 p.m. We in here. Thank you all for joining each and every week. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate every last one of you guys for just helping me and continuously watching me grow my platform. And we're gonna get into a few good interviews today. We're gonna get into a good interview today. A few good interviews in the up and coming weeks. If you haven't checked out episodes 1 through 7, please do so on my page. Like, share, and subscribe this live. And I appreciate you guys. Like I said, we got my boy Too Hard up here in a couple of minutes. Like, share, subscribe, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. The upload series, we're in the building. Episode 8. The upload series, episode 8. We here. 6 p.m. My boy Too Hard. If you haven't watched episodes 1 through 7, go do so. Other than that, man, drop some comments, drop the likes, talk to me. What's up? Who do we have in here? Thank you. Appreciate it. Episode 8. It's good, man. Episode 8, man. Consistency. It's good. Each and every Sunday, I'm here. How you doing, Nadia? How you doing, Shino? How you doing, Tanya? Let's get it. Hit that like button for your boy. Like, share, subscribe. 8, the power number. Yes, it's gonna be a good interview, man. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Episode 8. Episode 8. My boy Too Hard. We'll be in any minute. And we're gonna get into a good story, man. King, what up? Appreciate you. What's cracking? Appreciate you joining in, man. If y'all can hit that like button for me, appreciate it. Hi, my love. Yeah, man. Episode 8, man. My boy Too Hard from Texas gonna get in here and tell his story. Give you a little brief story on him. One night he was out with his friends, and I guess after the club they went back to their neighborhood, and some things went down. We'll let him get into the rest when he get in here. But other than that, like I said, if you haven't watched episode 1 through 7, go ahead and do so. Too Hard should be here any minute, and we're gonna get into his story, man. Good brother that I met through Instagram. That we talk on many occasions. I think it's first time I talked to the brother is when me and my wife went viral for our wedding on the Shade Room, and he hit me up and clicked up from there. And then we was in the same group chat, all with all the wood ones from around the world. Assalamu alaikum. Ramadan Kareem. Walaikum assalam, what's good? How your day going, But yeah, man, good brother. Gonna get in here and tell his story. He should be joining in any minute though. But other than that, man, how y'all day going, man? Talk to me in the comments, man, till we get there. How y'all day going, man? Rise up, for sure. All day. It's the motto. That's how we gonna play it. That's how we gonna do it. Hit that like button, man. You in here, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let me see where you at. Yeah, man. I'm good. That's good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Successful day. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Push through, man. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. You know, I'm good. I can't call it. Can't complain. Nothing to it. To do it. That's what's up. No football on, man. No football, man. How y'all going? How you doing without the football, Unc? I know the fellas love the football on Sundays, man. It's kind of dry now. It's only basketball. You're about to get into that playoff season, man. I might start doing playoffs. Come, I'm start doing some live reaction to some basketball. Couple plays, some good plays. Do some reaction. Get this page going a little more. But let's get it. Like shit, subscribe. College basketball and pro. Yeah, for sure. I'm not really into the college like that, but yeah, yeah. I would love to do a dating show up here, man. Just got to get it going. I got a good idea for it, man. I just gotta roll it out. Just gotta roll it out. Okay, 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 okay. Too hard should be here any minute. I know they on a little time difference. Let me see. Yeah, any minute, man. Any minute, man. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They be going hard. They be going hard in college. That's true. Hmm. Who's looking for love? Who's looking for love? Mhm. On the live show. Maybe we should do it on like a Friday. Nice Friday night dating show. People come up here and find their mates, man. Find somebody that they looking for. That'd be good, man. Other than that, man. Each and every Sunday we up here though. Episode 9, man. We got Atlanta in the building. I think episode 10 we have, who do we have for episode 10? Um we have a quad. My boy Ishmael be in the building. Episode 10. The brother, he's from Texas. He's from Texas. They on a little they're an hour behind us, so he should be in here any minute. Like, yeah, he should be in here any minute. Any minute now. Any minute now the brother should be in here. Tapping in, tapping in, tapping in. I gotta find a way to keep it going. What's up, King? How the music going, man? What's up with them beats, man? Still doing them beats? Tap in. My day good, bro. My day was good, man. Yeah, I'm a little tired. You know what I mean? Got them kids, man. Long day, but my day is good. My day is good. My day is good. How y'all like the episodes 1 through 7, man? Which one was your favorite episode, man? Let me know. I mean, drop 1 through 7, the 1 through 7 for your favorite episode. What was your favorite episode so far? What was your favorite episode so far, man? Favorite episode so far. Favorite episode so far. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Where is he at? Oh man. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in. Number 2 is my favorite. Who was number 2? Who's number 2? Episode 2 was your favorite. I bet it was, because that was yours. That's funny. But yeah, man. Yeah. I like them all. Everybody have unique stories, man. Yeah, everybody have unique stories. Everybody have a different perspective, a different outlook on their injuries and how they living with it and their day to day with it, man. That's good. I like everybody mindset too. Nobody's just like nobody that was up here so far is like down and out or anything like that. They all had good outlooks on life and how they was carrying this, dealing with this day to day. Yeah, man. 607. Where you at, my brother? Where you? All right. He just texted. He said he'd be in here in a minute. Yeah, all of them was special, man. All of them was special, man. All of them was good, man. Keep doing your thing, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. That's all I'm trying to do. Everybody got to. When you in this situation, man, you meet a lot of people who have a story to tell, and they sometimes they be sheltered in. You know what I mean? And they gotta release those. Sometimes you gotta release that story to uh to complete your transformation. You know what I mean? Holding it in is nothing gonna do but hinder you and hurt you in different aspects of life. So letting it out, coming up here, letting it out, and sharing your story. It takes a lot of courage and strength to just tell people how you living and how you carrying it. Um, it's not easy. You know what I mean? So I appreciate everybody that came up here and shared their story. And it's inspiring to others to hear different perspectives and different things, man. Everyone got a story for a reason. Always share your story. That's right. That's the truth, man. You never know who else you can help that's going through something similar or going through your story, man. Your story will always impact someone. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's true, man. That is definitely true. Your story is the best bread you can give someone. Okay, y'all dropping it in here right now. What inspired you to start going live? Man, I was told I just kept hearing, man, you gotta use your voice, you gotta use your voice. And I'm not I shy away from that for many years because I'm not, from the lifestyle that I come to, we don't get on cameras and talk to cameras and tell stories, so I had to open. I told myself in the beginning of the year I was gonna open up and I was just gonna start. Just do it. Just go ham. Just open up and start talking. You know what I mean? And it happened just like that. Once I started doing that, things started rolling, man. I asked a couple people what they do, and they was like, yeah, they was interested, man. Once other people was interested, man, it just kept rolling, kept rolling, kept rolling. Like I'm booked up for nearly all the way up to the end of March already, man. So yeah, we're gonna get it going, man. Like I said, he said he'd be in a minute. He just adjusting some things. Um, yeah, man. So that's what inspired me, man. Just to use my voice and to share a platform that I'm growing. You know what I mean? And yo, the people who are subscribing, who are liking, and who are commenting on my shorts every day, man, greatly appreciate it, man. Greatly appreciate it, man. I'm up to I'm up to like 3 million views in a month. Well, 3 million views in, yeah, from January to February, 3 million views, man. And that's monumental, man. Running it up, man. Running it up, man. And I appreciate my boy Justin. He's one of the ones too. He called us on the chat one day and told us like, "Yo, it's time to get going, fellas. Like we got to get going." So, man, I took that. It was just confirmation for what I was hearing from my mom, my wife, everybody, and just put it together, man. But yeah, man, everybody in here, just please hit that like button, like, share, subscribe, man. My boy Too Hard should be in a minute, man. I don't know. He might be having some trouble getting on. He just texted me to say he's trying to get on, man. But other than that, how do you get involved in merch? How do I get involved in merch? I got merch. I got merch coming soon. I got merch coming soon. I got the designs. I got the designs made up. I just gotta drop it. I just gotta drop it. I might drop. I'm gonna drop it in my on a post tomorrow. I'm dropping on the post. Do some pre-orders, and then you could pre-order all merch. All merch that I'm selling will go towards intensive therapy for me. You know what I mean? Because like through the state insurance, they give you therapy, but they cut you off for a certain amount of time. So the intensive therapy is it's a little expensive, a little on the expensive side, it's $150 an hour. So and then it's a minimum 2 hours a day. So if I could, sell my merch and get it going like that, it could help me, extend my therapy and I can get going. But we're gonna get into this interview, man. My boy Too Hard is up in here. Brother, what's good,
Yo,
man?
yo, yo, what's good?
How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm sitting up here trying to join from my MacBook.
Yeah.
I ain't even realize you can't even join from the MacBook. It's only on iPhones and tablets.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, I meant to tell you that. Yeah, you can't
Oh,
join.
damn. I'm like, damn, what am I doing wrong?
You gotta it's some I think you gotta download StreamYard first on your MacBook and then they let you stream through StreamYard. It's a lot of stuff
Oh,
you gotta
okay.
go through, man.
So you on your phone right now?
Yeah, I'm on my phone. I'm on
Damn,
my
the
phone.
quality be looking good. I never really did, live like this, but yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah. All right, so what's up, man? Tell the people your name and where you from, man.
Man, what's good, man? I'm Ed, man. I'm from San Antonio, Texas. Uh, I've been paralyzed since 2017, September.
2017, September. Okay.
Yeah.
And all right, so before your accident, like what was you into? What was you doing? Like was you working, going to school? What were you doing?
I was 21 at that time. I was in college, man. I was playing ball. Yeah, I
Football,
was playing
basketball.
football. Yeah.
Football?
hmm
Okay, what position?
I was playing safety at the time.
Oh, safety? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
He's out
yeah.
there. Hey, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Yeah,
yeah.
man.
Was
Love
you
of the
nice?
game.
Was you nice
Yeah,
out there?
I say so. Yeah, I've been playing football all my life, man. Yeah, that's what in Texas. In Texas, football is king. That's all we do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up,
Living.
man. So you was playing football. What college was you at?
I went to Cisco Junior College here in Texas,
Okay.
out in West Texas. As soon as I graduated from high school, I was all conference there. And then when I moved from over there, got an offer from Prairie View A&M, and then I went to Prairie View A&M. Right before the semester even started is when my accident happened. I was up
Okay.
there for the summer. I was already up there, finna start summer workouts. I was more than likely going red shirt just to get acclimated with the university
Mm-hmm.
and get my grades right and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um, and then I went back home, and then my accident happened. I never got to play a game with Prairie
What
View.
made you go back home? Just to chill for the summer or what?
So school was just about to start. School had already started. Actually, I went back home to give. I had got into a wreck. I wrecked my car, so I was using my granny car
Okay.
for the moment.
Yeah.
One of her cars. I was going back to the city to drop her car off, and then I just ended up staying. I wasn't even supposed to stay. It was supposed to be a quick boom. I'm gonna drop my granny car off. I'm gonna get a rental and I'm going back. But my granny wasn't answering the phone.
Okay.
I could have easily just went to her house and dropped the car off. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
got a
yeah.
key to her house, but I was making up like excuses in my head for a reason to stay for a little bit longer,
Mm-hmm.
and I end up doing that. And
Yeah.
that's where the
So
story
so so
started.
that day, so that if you go back to that day, how was you feeling that day? Did you feel like something was like
Very
off or
eerie, very
yeah,
eerie. It was a very
yeah,
eerie feeling. It had been an eerie feeling for I would say that that whole month of September. It was very eerie. Really, that summer,
yeah.
my dad's younger brother, my uncle,
Mm-hmm.
what the whole family say, like me and him were just alike. You know what I'm saying? And so I kind of gravitated towards him when he
Yeah.
got out the feds, and I was growing up. I gravitated towards him and how he was. I obviously knew not to take the routes that he was taking,
Mm-hmm.
but that's your family, so you gonna love him for whatever. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
love like his personality, the way that he was, cool,
Yeah.
laid back, like a player type dude.
Mm-hmm.
So I gravitated towards him, bro. He was my guy, and
Yeah.
he had was battling like different things with his family and stuff, with his wife and things like that. And then he ended up doing some things and ended up getting killed by the police
Oh wow.
uh,
Sorry to
that
hear that.
summer. So this the same summer.
Yeah.
So I'm going through that. Boom. I'm like, Bro, something don't feel right. And I tell people this all the time. That transition from high school to your first semester in college, even if you never went to college, I'm just saying first semester for, you know what I'm saying, for Tom's sake.
Hmm.
Even for people who that first fall season out of high school is a huge transition.
Yeah.
And then for the same people who are turning 21, that
Hmm.
transition into adulthood,
Yeah.
that first little spurt is like
Oh.
things could feel a little, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes get a little weird.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's how it felt for me. Things felt weird, bro. Things
Yeah.
felt very weird that summer. But
Yeah.
nothing too much was going wrong with me personally.
Yeah.
My uncle passed, and from there, you know what I'm saying, I was really feeling it. But you know what I'm saying? Uh it was no reason for me to be feeling the way that I was feeling. Like
Yeah.
very questioning everything, bro. I was
Hmm.
questioning everything. My
Yeah.
beliefs, my just why should I be playing football? Like, why would you be questioning that when you have no reason to be questioning should you be playing football? You know,
Yeah.
like, I
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
questioning everything for nothing. So yeah,
Damn.
it felt weird leading up to that.
Yeah. Okay. So then, so you didn't, you wasn't getting in touch with your Grammy. So what you do after that? You go chill with your homies or go to the
Exactly.
club? What happened?
Yeah, exactly. I hop straight in the streets like nothing, like normal. Just kept park my car. I think I parked my granny car somewhere at my mama house or something.
Yeah.
Uh, the girl that I'm with right now, um, she was like a little, you know, she wasn't really my girl at the time, but I pulled up on her, like messing around with her. And the day was just going. I went to go get a haircut, everything.
Hmm.
I'm chilling. And then the night come and I'm already planning to go out. Like I'm already planning to
Hmm.
go out. Yep, that's how it
Yeah.
was. I was
So you
planning
wa-
to go.
so you went out. Did it happen at the club or
After, yeah, after the
after?
club, yeah. So we went out that night, and like I said, the feeling just got airier. I mean, as nighttime approached, uh, stuff just got weirder. And
Yeah.
me personally, I know better. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't
Yeah.
say the same for everybody else, but I know
Yeah.
better. That's why I say it happened to me for a reason. I
Yeah.
tell people that all the time. Like it could have happened. It was multiple people in that car with me that night, but it happened to me for a reason because I know better. So
Yeah.
yeah, we went out that night and we got into like a couple a little scuffles with people. Got into some encounters with people that we don't get along with. Me and my homies, and we stopped at a gas station because one of my homies was throwing up in a car.
Yeah.
He's throwing up. So we stopped at a gas station. When we stopped at the gas station, um, people was blowing my phone up, like blowing my phone up as if something had already happened, and I
Yeah.
wasn't answering the phone.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure my homie is straight.
Yeah.
Boom, we get back to the hood where we was mostly at, and it's dark as can be. It's probably one of the most eeriest feelings for anybody. It's like some real movie type stuff, you know, like just a hood, you know, real
Yeah. Yeah.
scrappy, ugly, uh, just just an ugly feeling. And so I'm with one of my brothers who I would consider my brothers at the time, and two other people that we was cool with.
Hmm.
We parked outside of my brother's house, and he went inside really quick. He like, I'm just gonna use the restroom real quick, and then I help y'all like get to vehicles and make sure we get these boys home that's drunk, whatever the
Yeah.
case. That's what we planning. And when he went inside, I got out the car, and those two other dudes they stayed in the car.
Yeah.
One was the driver, and one was the backseat passenger. So I get out the
Hmm.
car. I'm getting stuff together for them that's drunk and making sure everything is good. And I see a car like pass me by, but I didn't pay no attention.
Yeah.
Um, they had turned right there at the right corner, and that was normal. It was just a normal like little car. But I seen they headlights turn off.
Mm.
They turned around and I seen the headlights turn off.
Yeah.
I thought they parked.
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm only three houses away from the corner from where they turned. So
Yeah.
I'm not far out, so I can still see very clearly what's going on.
Yeah.
Once they bust that UE and I see him, I'm already bending over in the car, kind of one of those things where you're getting some out the back seat.
Yeah.
But I still can see, like
Yeah, yeah. You can still
I'm
see up.
going, yeah, like I can see up. So I'm like, what the fuck? But boom, they bust that Yui. Bro, it didn't even take them no time. As soon as they passed the first house, they was shooting. They
Oh
was
wow.
already shooting. So I didn't stand a chance. I had a gun on me, but I don't stand a chance. Is
Yeah.
there's no nothing. It's three people shooting out of a car, one vehicle.
Yeah.
So boom, I instantly boom. I thought I went blind from the first shot. I closed my eyes so tight. I thought I went blind because all I seen was darkness, but it was just me closing my eyes.
Yeah.
Uh,
How many times did you get hit?
I ended up getting hit 4 times,
4 times.
but like two of them was close range. I could, if they didn't have a gun in their hand, they could have damn near reached out the window and slapped me in the back. That's
Yeah.
how close they was. So
Yeah.
I had seen it. I had seen the first shot, and the rest of them, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. And then so boom, I'm in straight survival mode now. They passing me up, going up the street, and I'm trying to get back in the car with all my might. I'm paralyzed instantly. I didn't know I was paralyzed, but I can't feel nothing.
Can't feel nothing, right?
I'm
Trying
fighting,
to
bro.
move. Yeah.
I'm fighting. So I look, turn my head, and I'm like, damn, boys stopping they ain't get enough. Like they stopping.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I gotta get a move on it, bro. Why they stopping? Cause it's a raggedy car, so it probably could be something from they messing up. You know what I'm saying? Messed up. But I ain't want to chance it, so I'm like, shit, I'm about to hop in the car. Best way I could. I'm putting in full gear. Once I finally get in the car, I'm telling my bro that's in the driver's seat. I'm like, bro, go, bro, like, go. But I got to collapse one. I don't know that. I know that now. While I was talking like that, at the
Hmm.
time, I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I can't get it out. I'm telling bro. I'm like, draw, like that. Like, but
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
yelling.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm yelling, but I'm like whispering. I'm wondering why he not going. When he drove off, I felt the tires flat. I felt this on metal. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
I felt this. So I'm like, GG's, bro. It's a
yeah.
wrap. I said, bro, he could do all the driving he wanted to do. It's a wrap. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We finally hit the corner. When he turned the corner, I told you I'm only three to four houses away, 3 to 4 houses away from that corner. Boom,
Yeah.
I turned that corner. I mean, he turned that corner. I'm in the back seat, mind you, my door's still open. I
Yeah.
flew out,
Oh, you flew out?
flew out the car.
Oh,
Boom. Mind you, the house I flew out in front of, I grew up at that. I lived in that house at one point in my life. Just so many things, you
that's
know what I'm saying?
crazy.
Boom! It's a ditch right there on the side, right on the side of that two-story house. There's a ditch. I hit my head on the part where you could enter a ditch, like on the curb where you could be entering a ditch. Boom! I
Hmm.
hit my head, busted my head open. I don't even feel none of this, bro. I don't feel nothing. I'm not in no pain, no nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just straight survival mode. So I flew out the car. They kept driving. They kept driving, bro. I'm
They left you there?
yeah. Mind you, I told you my brother, the dude who I consider my brother, who I'm outside of his house, who was outside of his house at first, I see him come outside after I fall out the car. I'm looking up, I'm on the ground at that ditch. I looked up and I seen him and his mama getting in a car. And I'm trying to tell them like I'm down here. I'm on this side of the street.
What the shit? Yeah.
They went to the side of the street where the shooters went.
Yeah.
They went to the direction where the shooters went.
Uh-huh.
So So they went the opposite direction, fam. I gave up right there. I seen my phone on the ground. I seen people calling my phone. People saying setup. Instantly, my people said setup. Instantly, my people were saying that's a setup. That's a setup. That's what instantly, you know what I'm saying, would come to mind. Whenever I finish the story, y'all see what happened. So boom, I'm on the ground. Like I said, I see my phone and nobody's around, brother. It's dark and I'm underneath the only street light that's damn near in this neighborhood. and I'm underneath the street light. That's all I see. I look up, I see my phone, and I'm like, fuck, my phone ringing. Like, why is my phone ringing? Who calling me? People on Facebook calling me, bro. I don't really think nothing of it, but I'm trying to get my phone to call my Brody that I just, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell him, like, no, you went the wrong way. Mind you, I'm losing it, bro. I'm collapsed lung, no energy, blood. Bro, I'm losing it. I'm putting it all on the line right now.
Yeah.
But I tell people this right here, bro. People talk about death. I say, man, that feeling that I got whenever I died was the best sleep that I can not describe. I can't describe it. That's just the best feeling that I've ever had in my life. People that talk about when they go to get surgery and they you get what's it called before surgery to they inject you to put you to sleep,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like the
that type
morphine
of
and stuff like that.
like
Yeah.
morphine, bro. That's the feeling that I got. It was a high that I can't describe, and I don't
Mm.
smoke or nothing, so I definitely can't really describe it.
Yeah.
But I can imagine this is what anesthesia. Yeah, this is
Anesthesia.
what
Yeah. Okay.
this is what people feeling. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? This is what they feeling because I felt so good and I gave up. People like you strong. After the fact, people love to. Damn, you strong. You strong. You strong. Shit.
Yeah. If
Oh,
you only knew. So who
if you
found you?
only knew.
How'd you get to the hospital? Who found you?
Like I said, this the hood. After the gunshots, people come outside. I end up waking up. Boom, I see one person.
Wait, so you passed out
Oh, I
at a
died.
point.
I
Huh?
I died. Yeah, yeah. I was completely gone. Like I know I died for sure. I know I died for sure, for sure. Before they came, before those people came, it felt like eternity had already happened. And that was probably only like for like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But it felt like eternity. And somebody came from the house across the street from the house that I got shot from. She came, boom. My partner, my brother that I said who house I was at, his sister came. She found me. Boom. A OG from that, what I'm saying, older guy from that area. He came. And so people just started coming. Bro, when I tell you we have a military based hospital where trauma unit is 10 minutes away from where I was at,
Mm-hmm.
and all these people came and got here before them. Fam, I don't know. I don't know, fam. I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I made it up out of it. I really don't.
Mm.
I really don't. But anyways, they end up, keeping me up, and I keep on. I'm going out of it, in and out of it. I'm in and out of. My mama finally made it there. I heard my mama. The ambulance there. Boom. I get in the ambulance. Boom. I'm out. I'll make it to the hospital. When we make it to the hospital, I'm still. I don't like. I don't know. I don't remember the ride. Nothing. Of course, I don't know nothing about that. But when I got there, two things I remember. A lady said, "Oh my God, that's Adrian's son." That was my mama's friend. She said, "Oh my God, that's Ed."
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, of course, I can't really process that, but I heard it and I remember it.
That shit keep cutting off.
And
Yeah.
then the second thing, did I answer my phone? No, I didn't answer my phone. I didn't answer. I didn't have the energy to answer it. I'm looking when I went back to the call log and seeing who it was calling me. They didn't have nothing to do with nothing. They was just probably calling me to probably link up again, try to be cool, try to do something or whatever. It was weird though. But and the second thing I remember, besides her saying that's Ed, she recognized who I was. The second thing I remember is them big ass scissors the nurse pulled out. By the way, these pants that I just got them.
Hey yo,
They
that's
like,
funny that you say that because yo, we all remember that.
there's like $100 jeans, bro.
Yeah.
I said, bro,
Uh-huh.
boom, I'm
Yeah.
out. Soon as she
Uh,
did that, boom, I don't remember nothing after that. Nothing.
yeah.
She
Yeah.
chopped the pants off. Boom, I'm gone. But those are the two things I remember. And
Yeah.
I went through a long process of surgery. Um,
Yeah. Where'd you
I
get
got
hit at?
my ribs and my back.
Mm.
Yeah, my
Mm.
ribs and my back. So I went through extensive surgeries, in and out, in and out. They shut the ICU down. It was going crazy. I remember that. I remember waking up, seeing my pops on the side of me, my mama, and then a couple other family members,
Uh-huh.
and like they was just waiting for me to wake up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh, but the doctors was telling me, and mind you, at this time, like I said, I was feeling already like eerie, like messed up, like weird. Being in that hospital made it 10 times worse. I said,
Uh-huh.
"This shit, bro. This feel like the most evil stuff I've ever experienced. It's dark. It's like the feeling that I'm getting. I'm like, bro, I gotta get out of here." So, boom, we go through all that surgeries, going through all that. This is a quick story about what was going on in the city at that time. So that happened on the Saturday. That happened on the Sunday, early Sunday morning at 2 o'clock in the morning. Saturday night going in Sunday morning. Boom. That Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, shootings going crazy. It was just shooting,
Mm.
shooting, shooting. And throughout the rest of that week, another person got shot and killed, or people was getting shot and killed. Boom. It was going crazy. You already know what that's gonna do.
Yeah.
Um, what happened to the guys that left you? They end up showing up to the hospital, but as you know, as you can be, just think about it. You know them that left me. Think about how the family and everybody else looking at them. They wasn't really accepted. One of the dudes that was in the back seat, he had his hand like this because he was so drunk. He had his hand like this in the back seat while the shots was going, and I'm trying to pull him down to get down in the car after I'm already shot. I'm still thinking about him. I try to pull him down. I finally yank his pants leg, and his hand slipped from his head, and he ended up getting shot right in his hand. As soon as I did that, boom. So I ended up
Oh.
telling him if he would have been like this, where he would have, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
he was in the hospital at the same time as me, so he got shot too. The driver, of course, he's to blame. Everybody's pointing the finger at him. I'm telling people, chill out. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to do, with nothing. He has nothing to do with nothing, or whatever the case may be. So people coming in and out the hospital, eventually you already know what's about to happen. After all those first shootings, all this violence that's going on, I'm getting blamed. I'm getting like chastised in the hospital
By the police.
by the police. Bro, I have these tattoos on my chest, on my stomach and my arms, and they saying like, I mean, you obviously got something to do with something. That's what they telling me.
Yeah.
Mind you, this is before I got the trach in my throat. I didn't have
Yeah.
a trach at the time, but I was still playing a game in the hospital. I played a real I played a real game because I wanted to figure out what was going on and who did it myself. But I
Mm-hmm.
was not about to talk to them to help them
Yeah.
because this is the reason why I don't have nothing against people who are cooperate, whatever the case may be, civilians want to do that. This is the reason why. Bro, I was attacked. I wasn't treated like something happened to me. I was treated as if all
You
this
get the
that's
truth.
against, like, I did something. I'm in a hospital. I'm in a hospital. So why am I being blamed for people? You know what I'm saying? That's going on, whatever's going on out there. Bro, it just got hectic. It's an article. Y'all could go look at it. Y'all could go look it up. I'll send it to you too. You could post it. Real
Yep.
life. Probably one of the saddest things you're gonna ever see. Because on the front of it, you know how the news get real political. They gonna put my mama in, talking to the press with SAPD. Um, and the picture of her is like just looking up in the sky, crying, bawling her eyes out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the picture they decide to use for the news. But my mama didn't want to do that. She didn't want to talk to the press or do none of that. I was getting so much slack. She had to. She's like, I gotta do something. They keep coming and waking him up at 5 in the morning. This is, bro, literally. They was coming in my room as soon as before rounds, nurses were switching rounds. They was coming like clockwork.
Mm.
And I'm like, damn, I'm like, damn, this how they getting down?
Word. You
I
had
don't have
nothing to do with it.
I don't have a background. I don't
Yeah.
got so much as a ticket.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah,
you clean.
I'm
You don't
clean as a
smoke. So
whistle.
you play ball. So you wasn't smoking, drinking, nothing, huh?
But I don't smoke, drink, none of that. I'm chilling. If I'm gonna have some drinks, they said that they didn't find no alcohol in my system. That the doctor stuff they said. I do remember having drinks that night, but of
Yeah.
course you're not gonna find no alcohol because it's sweat and blood coming out, throughout that night, and it's not that much alcohol that I was drunk. It's if anything, I'm one of them fake drinkers and like to act like I didn't drunk a lot. One of them. So
Hey, okay. So your brother, the dude that you call your brother, did he ever arrive to the hospital?
he
Did he ever?
did. He's the one who had to make.
How's he feeling?
He the
How's
one
he
that
feeling
got to.
about
He the one that had to make them phone calls.
it?
Phone call to mama. Phone call to the other bros. He's the
Mm-hmm.
one making these phone calls. My mama cuss him out when he called. It's the
Mm-hmm.
middle of the night. Mama cuss him out. She said, "Boy," she said, "Grum, get off my phone, playing on my phone." She cuss him
Mm-hmm.
out.
Yeah.
And she like, damn, I can't go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, it's another girl, one of my friends I was messing with at the time. She's outside of my house while all this is going on, waiting on me to get back home.
Mm.
Outside of my mama's house. She
Mm.
sees my mama get in the car and race to the neighborhood where we was at. She like,
Mm.
oh, something going on. He not answering the phone. She been outside for probably like an hour. She go too. She follow my mama to the neighborhoods. My mama don't even know she outside of it because it's late. She follow my mama. She go to the neighbor. So it's like now everybody's finding out. But my boy Grump, the one he the one who had to make those tough phone calls, and he's not that type of person. To even he can he's not that type of person. He very a man of little words. He don't do too much talking. He's to himself and all that. Uh,
No, that's the guy he talking about. The guy, that's his
yeah,
brother that had to
that's
make the
his
phone
name.
call.
I'm gonna
Because
give
his
him a
sister
name. His
came out.
name,
If his
yeah.
sister came out and he found him, and then his sister, so his sister called him, huh? She
hmm
told him that it was you, and then,
She said, "Y'all
uh,
went the wrong way. Y'all turned the wrong way. He's down on this end. Y'all went to the other end of the street.
yeah, 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 yeah,
They went
yeah,
to the end where the shooters went.
yeah.
We was on the end, going towards the hospital.
Okay, so
They
all
didn't. They
right, so
didn't
you
make
in
it
the
far.
hospital. So you said you had a trach. So what is that? They had to cut your throat open and put something down your throat.
Yeah, that trach is to help people who have fluid building up in their lungs and
Uh
can't
huh.
get it out.
Okay.
See, I was fighting more than just those bullet wounds. I started to fight that pneumonia. Once you get pneumonia, bro, as a spinal cord injury patient, at this time I didn't know this, but I know this now. Of course, I went
Hmm.
through it. At this time, I'm hearing bad news every single day about my health. Every day,
From the
mind
nurses and doctors.
doctors,
Yeah.
mind you, I'm at a military base hospital. That's our
Mm-hmm.
biggest ICU in San Antonio. Probably
Mm-hmm.
one of the biggest ICUs in the state of Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Very good, bro. But they're all military based doctors.
Mm-hmm.
Strict, stern, no holds bar, look me in
Mm-hmm.
my face, bad news, walk out the door. Simple.
Mm.
Simple as that. I had the worst experience in ICU. I had the worst experience ever, bro.
So wait, did you? So did they come in and tell you you was paralyzed, or you already knew it? Like
Nobody ever talked to me about being paralyzed.
they didn't?
I had so
That's
much other stuff going on. They trying to keep me alive. I
yeah.
never got talked to about being paralyzed.
Wow.
No,
Wow.
I didn't have those conversations.
Oh wow.
I didn't have those conversations with doctors. It wasn't until leading up until my time to leave and go to some sort of therapy center,
Yeah.
inpatient therapy,
Mm-hmm.
that I figured like, oh, okay, okay, I beat the pneumonia part, or
Mm-hmm.
they got that controlled because I didn't beat it. I was still on the trach, but I was doing better. My levels looked good. My lungs every day they was coming to do X-rays. Bro, I told my granny, bro, one night, bro, they come in there like at 4:30 in the morning. Boom, put the thing. You've been in the hospital, you've been in ICU or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
right? They put that hard ass thing in the back of your back for you to sit up and to do the
Yep.
X-ray.
Yep.
They was doing that every day at 4:30, bro. It's just me and my granny in there. Uh, I don't know nobody how long I was in the hospital. I was in ICU for 3.5 weeks, a month. I was in ICU for a month,
1 month.
battling that pneumonia. When they was
Mm.
coming in there doing them X-rays, bro, I'm damn near tapping out, telling Granny, I don't want nobody in there with me, Granny, because I'm already having these harsh ass nightmares, hard ass dreams. I can't sleep. Stop. I don't want nobody else. Stop the visitation. Stop it. I don't even
Hmm.
look at my phone. I don't even have my phone. I don't even
Yeah.
know what's going on. Nothing.
Me either. I ain't have my phone in the beginning either,
Yeah,
man.
my phone in
Right.
Granny purse.
We stopped my moms and them stopped the visits too, man. Nobody coming up here, none of that, man.
End it.
Just
End all that. End it. I
yeah,
stop it
end it.
all, bro.
Yeah, man.
I
No
stop it
social
all.
media posts, none of that. We don't want none of
Stop
that.
it.
Don't do that. Don't post me
Stop it.
nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, boys was going through. I was fighting, and like I told my granny, I said, Granny, I was writing on the board. I couldn't talk because with the trach, you
Yeah,
can't
that's what
talk.
I was about to ask you. Like, how
Yeah,
long did it take you to get your voice back and talk again? That was like after you got out
bro,
the hospital or during when you was in the hospital?
I'm still fighting for breath right now. Talking to you, I still have lung problems right now.
Oh
Like I
yeah.
take a deep breath. I'm taking deep breaths in between these conversations that we having. But I was in IC for a month. I still had to trach. Boom, I bounce out, go to Houston, get transferred to Houston, and I had to trach in for about a week and a half. Mind you, I'm on straight NG tube food, straight through my nose to my belly.
Hmm.
Shit was horrible, bro. I'm talking about like the nastiest feeling ever. I don't wish that on nobody.
Yeah.
But I had that in my nose for like 6 weeks to 2 months. But yeah, I had to trach in my throat for about 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had that trach. Boom, they finally got me leveled, got me squared away. Um, and while I was in there, like I said before I got squared away, I was writing on the board to communicate. I had to write on the board. I couldn't talk, so I wrote on the board to my granny like,
Oh man. You good, bro. It's sad if you don't want to say that part, man. Get past that part, bro. Nah, you got it, bro. You good. Just get past that part though, man.
yeah, bro, shit. Yeah,
Take your time, bro. Hey, you about to make me shed a tear, bro. Damn. You strong, my love. You got it. Take your time. We here.
nah, yeah, bro, that was a crazy time. I probably could say that's the only time that I felt sorry for like what I was going through. It had nothing to do with even being like I said. Those was the least of my worries, like being paralyzed. I didn't have no worries about that. Shit, I was just in the hospital hearing bad news every day about, what I'm saying, my health. They're like, bro, if you don't get this together, if we can't, get this pneumonia, beat this pneumonia, we don't know how long you're gonna have, type deal. So I'm like,
Damn.
shit. I'm like, damn, shit. I don't know what to do. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? I ain't never even been in a hospital bed before.
Yeah.
So shit, all that went through. We got over that. We beat that, and then beat that. My auntie. I got a family in Houston. My auntie in Houston. I live 2 hours away from Houston. In San Antonio, 2 hours away. Uh, my auntie already doing her research. my mama's sister, she on top of it. She like, hey, this where he got to get to. We're not doing no basic inpatient, none of that. This the number two spinal cord injury hospital in the nation. This where we going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She like, my auntie like, I'll pay for everything. She like, I'll pay for everything, transportation, whatever got to be paid for. So,
Yeah.
uh, said, boom, they like, yeah, we got, for Tier, it's called Tier Memorial Hermann. That's in
Hmm.
Houston. That's like I said, the number two biggest hospital, uh, in a spinal cord injury hospital. And so, boom, I get approved. Mind you, let me tell you something real quick. I end up getting shot, before I end up getting shot, like 2 weeks before that, my mama tell me, "Oh, I put y'all on my insurance at the job. They had some good deals, whatever, whatever." I got
Hmm.
kind of got it's Me and my mama exchanged words kind of about that. I said, "Mama, why you putting me on your insurance?" I said, "Why you putting me on insurance like that? Just kind of whatever." She like, "Boy, because you need health insurance. Like it's good to have insurance. And I could carry y'all still in school. Y'all good. You know what I'm saying?" So I'm like, bet. I'm the only boy. I got five sisters.
Oh,
Uh, yeah. So, um,
you the oldest?
second oldest. Yeah. So I'm like, say whatever, mama. Boy, if I didn't have that insurance, boy, I don't know where I'd be. I end
Yeah.
up getting approved, man. At this time, of course, you don't got no Medicaid, no Medicare, none of that. You don't got that. You don't have SSI. You don't have none of that. But
Yeah.
when I get to tier, uh, in Houston, um, I get to tier, Memorial Herman in Houston, and boy, I felt like I was in a damn movie, boy. That gym, all that technology, all this robotic, this and all this. That was in 17. It's way better now. But bro, I never seen nothing like it, or even it looked like some out of a movie, bro.
Yeah.
I knew I was in good hands from the jump. It took me a while to kind of shake that funk. Like I said, but I never went through like a depression stage or like feel a sorry stage. I just like shit, I'm ready to grind and like get to the regular world. And that's what we was doing, just straight grind mode. I stayed there for 3.5 weeks. So ICU, I was in ICU for 4 weeks, a month. Then went to Tier Memorial Hermann, stayed there inpatient for 3.5 weeks. I got out around the holidays, Thanksgiving.
Okay. So
Yeah.
so so how would you say this experience? How did you view your life now? Did you feel like it was a purpose? Like everything happens for a reason with it?
Yeah, bro. I always felt like that. I don't know. I don't know how to put it. I felt like I said, I felt like I don't feel like I was punished or nothing, but I do feel like uh I experienced the consequences for my actions. It wasn't like a punishment. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a punishment. It was you experiencing the consequences, and this is life. All
Yeah.
those feelings that I had about being a grown up, being an adult, being out on my own, all that, I know for a fact I was not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
And you still took it upon yourself to indulge in those activities. And this is why, you know what I'm saying, this happened. Ultimately, these are the consequences of your actions.
Yeah. So
Since yeah.
yeah, cause so you knew you wasn't supposed to be there. You knew you were supposed to, chill with the lady that you had waiting for you, and you could have just went back to school the next day,
Just go
man.
back to school, bro. You tripping.
Yeah.
You gotta get back to the campus. Mind you, I had just got my people was up there at PV already at the college. They had
Hmm.
already put me on like an apartment job. I was gonna be
Yeah.
like one of the apartment managers. All that, I got the job and everything. Life was green for me. An athlete, apartment manager, free rent. I'm about to live it up. Why are you
Yeah.
going back home?
Yeah. Sometimes we can't get away from that, huh, man?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For sure.
So what keeps you motivated on the days you feel heavy or frustrated, man?
Uh so probably I would say the girl I'm with and my family. Like I say, uh hopefully she not watching this, but she'll be my wife soon. And uh her, you know what I'm saying, my little one, um, and just family, bro. That just keep me motivated. I mean, throughout these years, you still battle those things that come with being a spinal cord injury.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Living this lifestyle, you got wounds, you got so much other stuff that comes with it being sick and all this other stuff. You know, you gotta have that support, bro. That you gotta have that support, and it's messed up for the ones that don't have it. So I have
Yeah.
it. And those are my. I use that as motivation for sure.
So hold on. So you was with the girl. Wait, you have a kid?
Yeah, she had a kid at the time.
Oh, she had a kid.
She
Okay.
had a little baby boy.
Okay.
But I didn't want nothing to do with no girls at this time. I
Hmm.
was just like I said, I was a college student, so college athlete. I had the girl that was outside of my house the night I got shot was probably the main girl that I was talking to, and then the girl that I'm with now was the girl that she just happened to be at the time. She was older than me, and I liked her. I was messing around with her, um, and she had a little boy. Uh, she supported me throughout that whole journey. Shit, that's all I can say. Yeah, we ended up together still to this day.
Well, that's what's up, man.
Yeah,
That's what's up, man. For somebody to stick with you through this, man, because it's like I said it, man. It's a hard battle, man.
he
So,
11. He 11 years old now.
oh, he 11?
Yeah, I just seen the comments.
Oh, that's what's up. That's how old my son is. 11.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm already knowing. I've been keeping up with you since I
Yeah.
got injured.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I know your
yeah,
whole life, bro.
yeah. I told him. I think you tapped in like when we was on the shade room. Man, my wife had me in the
Yeah,
shade room that time
hell yeah. My
for the
girl,
wedding.
she probably still follow y'all. My page got the page that I had got deleted, and now I have a new IG. But I knew I was gonna find you back on here.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. The real ones, I went to go follow them again, and
yeah,
yeah,
man.
I've been knowing you since I got, like I said, before I got injured. I mean, after
Yeah,
I got injured.
yeah, man. That's what's up, man. So you said you was doubting your faith. What made you doubt your faith? So what you wasn't like you was just questioning God, like or
Nah, I never questioned God. I doubt the strength of my own faith. Like, do I really believe? I know God is there. You know what I'm saying? I know God is real. Never question God. It was me. Like, do I even have the strength to even be enough? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
am I even enough? Like,
yeah,
can I even satisfy God? At this time, I'm battling that. Like, I can't satisfy him. I might as well, you know, say live reckless. You know,
mhm,
like I might as well live life wild and free. I can't do nothing to please him. I can't be perfect. I can't. It's
yeah,
nothing that I can do. At this time, I was struggling with that, and
yeah,
yeah, that was it. Oh, but when I got shot and injured, bro, I never asked why or nothing like that. Cause like I told you, I already knew why. I knew what it was when it happened, and from then on, I never had a question of my faith again.
yeah,
I never had
yeah.
a question again. Yeah, for sure.
So would you say like you have are you a religious God, spiritual?
Yeah, probably more spiritual than religious.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I grew up in a Christian church, Baptist church. Um, Mully and Flower. I don't. No, I've never taken that Mully and Flower. But no, yeah, I grew up in a church. Yeah, I got some real strong black women, man, in my family that kept me in that church. So quite naturally, I was in that church house for sure. Um, as I got older, as I got older, I kind of straight away from the religion and just started focusing more on like the spiritual part.
Yeah, yeah. So, I never asked you about how your sisters felt about it, man. How was your sister's reaction when it happened to you? Because you said you're the only boy, so that means you're like, I know you like a strong protector over your sisters, man. When you have
Yeah,
sisters,
they was
yeah.
messed up. They was messed up. S- I told them to stay out the hospital, bro. The only three of them, only two of them is my in my age group. The other three were very young at the time, and they still, two of them are still young.
Mm-hmm.
But I just try to keep them out the hospital because emotionally they was the ones like impacted, from social media, seeing the back and forth about the I wouldn't say like people dissing or nothing like that, but like the disrespectful comments. You know how the news would get like, what was he doing to even be getting? What was he doing to even get shot? You know what I'm saying? Why was he even? Why was he hanging out? In that area, anyways. At that time of night and stuff like that. So my sisters was seeing all them type of comments and seeing the news and how they was painting these pictures and playing these games. And I told them, I told my mama like they not emotionally stable. They can't be in the hospital.
Yeah. And you know the younger ones, they play that social media game heavy, man. You know what I mean? They own it, they reading the comments, they commenting back,
They ready
that's
to
it.
link. They ready to link with anything and everything.
Sister's ready to go, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, go.
they ready to
Oh,
link with any and everything. Boy, girl,
it
mom,
don't
dad,
even matter.
grandma.
That's
Doesn't
how,
matter.
yo,
Yeah,
women,
so
women. So having that strong woman presence in your life, man, like,
you have
women
to
can
be
be more.
patient, bro.
They can be more strong than men, man. You
They
know what I mean?
can. Yeah.
For real, for real. So how your father? How did your father take it?
My dad's a very patient person. Cause he grew up something similar.
Yeah.
Like to me, with women, a lot of women in his life. Like I
Hmm.
said, he got a little brother, but he got sisters and a lot of aunts, just like I do. His mom, big impact in his life. So my dad is a very patient person, and I appreciate my dad. I tell my girl this all the time. I got a different relationship with my dad. It's a spiritual feeling, bro, that I cannot explain. I'm gonna try my best to explain it though. Uh, I, re- I remember a lot from when I was like a baby. Like I like 2 years old and 3 years old. I remember the baby mama, baby daddy drama from when I was a baby with my daddy and my mama. Bro,
Hmm. Hmm.
when I tell you at that age, I felt for my dad, bro. Like I felt very bad for him. And people probably look at me like, bro, how you feel bad for somebody you like 3 years old, 4 years old? But you can ask my girl cousins who older than me right now. Cause they'll say, look at daddy over there crying, cause his daddy crying. They call me daddy. Look at daddy over there crying cause his daddy crying or his
Hmm.
daddy sad. Boy, you don't always gotta cry cause your daddy sad or going through. They used to tell me that. I was like I said, 3 and 4 years old. I remember that. I have a deeper connection with my dad than most do. It's not like it don't feel like father and son. It feels more like he's my like a little brother. Like real talk, he feel like a little brother to me. Uh that's the only way I can explain it, bro. I wish I had better words for it, but my dad is a very like patient, like loving type of dude, caring. He got off the streets or whatever for the sake of his family. And he was in the hospital, bro. And he's seeing my bros in and out the hospital. And he 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 had no choice but to interact with what he was seeing. He's quiet about it, but he's seeing people come in here talk about to me, you know, real street stuff. He's
Yeah, yeah,
seeing
yeah,
it and he
yeah.
like, damn, this my son. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I can see it in his face. He don't say nothing though. He don't say
Hmm.
nothing. He just sit back. He not judging nobody. He not asking no questions. You got something to say to him, tell him. He one of them type of person, one of them type of people. So he's sitting back hearing all this street dialogue, all this back and forth about what's gonna happen and what we need to do, what people need to do, and all that. Bro, mind you, he come back and he tell me the same type of deals about the footwork he putting in to figure out what's going on in the streets.
Hmm.
I didn't want that for my dad.
Yeah,
I didn't want that for none of my partners either.
yeah,
I felt so bad that on my behalf, people risking their lives and freedom because of me. And so I put an end to that too. We're
yeah,
gonna stop this right here. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Now, it's some of the ones knuckleheads I can't control. I couldn't control
yeah.
them.
That's
But
a
the ones
fact.
that I could get a hold of, I definitely let them know, like, bro, I feel strongly about this. Like I said, I couldn't talk, so I was writing this stuff.
Yeah,
I didn't have my phone. I didn't want my phone, so I couldn't text it to him. So I was writing this stuff down, And I wish my granny always say we should have kept all those write-ins and things that you had. I said, yeah, we should have. But yeah, I was writing all this stuff down, and they respected it. They told me straight up, like, I got you. Like, we'll stop. You know what I'm saying? We'll stop. Uh,
Yeah.
we'll stop all the BS to come to the light.
And it sound like Granny was by your side the whole time, huh? I can't you
Oh,
keep
that's the only
mentioning.
person I felt comfortable with at the time.
Yeah.
My dad and my because their spirit, I could feel it. It was so cool and calm. If they were curious about anything, I couldn't feel it. But when
Hmm.
other people would come, even though they are quiet or they are sitting back and just watching, I could feel the curiosity. If that makes sense, I didn't
Yeah.
want that. I don't want that. I don't. I want to. I don't want that. I want to feel normal for a little bit. They made me feel normal for a little bit while they was there. My dad and my granny. Yeah.
So the we gonna go back into the dating, man. The dating. So the girl that you're dating now, um um, what gave you? How did you find the confidence to pursue her or to
Oh
to
yeah.
talk to her?
Yeah. So I was close with her brother. She got multiple siblings herself, but I was cool with her sister, her older sister. I was always at her older sister house. Her sister lived down the street from one neighborhood that we used to be in, and then around the corner from another neighborhood that. So she's in the middle. Her sister, her oldest. We always middle point going to her crib. The girl that I talked to, which is her name is Mimi. She lived in the same apartment complex, but she would never come over. Never.
Hmm.
Just always to herself and just with her son or going to work. I always see her in these scrubs with a little angry face on. I'm young at the time, so I'm like, bro, you need to calm down. Life ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You need to calm down. Like when I finally do see her, I'm always messing with her. This before I got shot. When I do finally, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna take you on a date, like, cause you always acting just mad and mean or something. I'm gonna take you on a date. Where you trying to go? Like that. And
Why you in the chair? This is why you in the chair.
this before,
Oh,
this
before.
before.
Okay.
So this how I pursued her, and this how
Okay.
she ended up sticking around. So boom, we ended up talking. Boom, like I said, a month later, I ended up getting shot, and she started coming to the hospital while I was inside of the hospital. Her and her sister. You know what I'm saying? Um, and also my the one I said that's my brother Grump, the one who house I was outside of, that's his cousin.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me real quick. Yeah, that's his cousin. So whenever they would come, they all come as a group to the hospital. And
Okay.
she was coming to the hospital until I put the end to everybody coming. She was coming, but she was one of the exceptions that I was having to come up there.
Okay.
So we steady doing our thing. When I got to Houston, I finally like built up the energy to be back on my phone and social media. My social media was crashed though. When I opened it up, I couldn't. It wouldn't load. Nothing would load. It was
Yeah.
crashed. So I just deleted the social media apps and I was just texting people, FaceTiming them, all that. And she was the one I kept in contact with. She like, she used to be like, I can't wait to visit you again or come to Houston to come see you. But I didn't want nobody to come to Houston at all except my partners. She like, oh, whenever you feel comfortable, I can't wait to see you again, like that. Just she kept checking in on me, kept checking in on me.
Hmm.
Um,
That's what's up, man. So
yeah,
y'all been
yeah,
rocking the whole time since 2017 to
bro.
now.
It never stopped. It never
That's
stopped.
what's up, man. So is that like 9 years?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, man. It's time for you to know. Ain't pop that
yeah.
question, man.
A
You
dead
know.
time, bro. But like I said, I have battled so many other health stuff, health complications and stuff like that. It always put a dent in what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Um, but things have been going swell. So I plan on doing my thing, here soon. But
That's what's up, man.
yeah, yeah, she stuck through it, bro. She was coming to visit. She never overstepped her boundaries. Whenever I said go, uh, she went. Like what I was dealing like, I had like wounds, and then I had like I said, I had issues with like my lungs and my breathing. So I was losing energy kind of fast and stuff.
Hmm.
Um, that was pretty much the main thing, like wounds, and then trying to maintain my energy to even be up, and maneuvering through life in
So
that
was
chair.
the wounds came from like just sitting around and around not doing nothing?
Really laying around because I was getting sick, so I was getting sick often. Like I
Hmm.
was getting sick from, like I said, I never felt. First of all, I stopped taking all the medications I was taking in the hospital.
Hmm.
So I know that played a huge factor.
Yeah.
But I was like, uh, yeah, yeah, go ahead and offer it for sure. Um, but I stopped taking everything, bro. I wasn't on top of none of that stuff. Cause I was like, that's a lose lose. I'm gonna be either dependent on these medications, if I continue them, and then if I stop, it possibly could be some health stuff that follows up with it. So it was a lose lose. I'm like, so I'd rather, try my luck without taking them. And then that's what
Yeah.
I did. And
Yeah.
I felt like I got sick often because of that in the beginning. And with me being sick, being in the bed, those wounds will come about very quickly.
Yeah. If you don't move, man, you gotta move, man. So where you at today with it? Are you working? You in
Yeah, yeah,
therapy?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I was going to therapy straight out of as soon as I left Houston, I came back to San Antonio, started doing my thing a little bit, got back into therapy, outpatient therapy, found a gym out here. I was doing that. And then I ended up moving with my girl. Finally I moved in with her. First time living with a girl, first time being in the trying to find handicap accessible spots.
hmm,
Bro, an experience I can say the least.
yeah, man. How did that come about to moving in together, man? Like,
Bro,
just
her.
like the mentality, man. So she made you feel comfortable enough, or like,
Yeah, she did actually. I was pulling up over there. Like I said, I'm moving kind of fast, but I had got a vehicle probably, man, no later than like 3 months or whatever. The
out the
injury,
hospital, fresh
bro,
out the, yeah,
fresh out of
okay.
Houston. I got a car pretty fast, bro. As soon as I got to back to San Antonio, I got a car, and I was already back in the streets, like quick, moving around,
Oh, you
hanging
went
in,
back. You went back to the streets.
like just sticking and moving, not really
Oh,
just
okay, okay, okay.
nothing crazy, but just I was outside. Yeah, I was
So
out.
wait, let me ask you. We didn't get to this part. The guys that left you, y'all still cool, or
Yeah, yeah.
y'all still
So,
cool?
because we ended up finding out they had nothing to do with nothing, and uh, he never could hear me from the jump. He never knew that I was in the car from the jump.
Okay.
He never knew when I was telling him to drive off and all that, and then the dude in the backseat, he's drunk and out of there. He's not communicating with the driver. He never knew that I was no, no. He never knew that fell out of the car. When I got in the car the first time, he knew that I was in there. He was trying to drive. He couldn't get the car to drive. They hit up the car. They hit up the car. They hit up me. It was bullets everywhere. He finally got the car to move. Once the car got moving, um, boom. I fall out. He doesn't even realize. He doesn't know. Yeah,
Hmm.
he didn't know. So I never held that. Yeah, I never held that against him. But of course, other people did, and that is what it is. I tell him the honest truth. That he ain't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we still cool though.
Well, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, let me ask you this: did you find it in your heart to forgive the people who shot you?
So I never forgive them. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I never forgive them, but I also never just cared about it. I never, it's not something that sit on my heart or that I worry about. So I probably have forgave them unconsciously, but I never just said out my mouth like, "Oh, I forgive them," or But
So,
I
is this something that you think about, like getting revenged? Is that something heavy on your mind, or
nah, nah, yeah, nah, no revenge is on my mind.
no revenge is on your mind? Okay. Okay, so you move past. It's not something that you think. Is it something that you still think about to this day, or is it like
Nah,
you
the
just
day
you just
itself,
live?
the day itself because of how it all happened. But yeah, the I don't think about like them as the individuals.
Okay, okay, and The football, how did the like your college and your football team and stuff react about it?
Man, bro, I felt so embarrassed, bro. I felt embarrassed. Like, what was you doing? You know, like I was embarrassed to even. I was embarrassed, bro.
Yeah.
I've been a captain at every football level that I've ever played in, from Pop
Yeah.
Warner to college. I have literal captain awards from me being an 8-year-old football player all the way on,
Hmm.
bro. I felt
So you have that.
embarrassed.
So you felt
Yeah.
as though like your leadership qualities didn't meet the expectations of a true leader because of the decisions
Facts,
that you made that day.
facts.
I feel you,
Yeah,
man. I feel that.
but
I
they
feel
all
that
support me,
wholeheartedly.
bro. They all come in. I had a lot of guys from my junior college go D1 and send me tickets and write my name on you know, wristbands and armbands,
Yeah.
gloves, cleats. Just writing my name and quotes and all this stuff. It's
Yeah.
love,
Yeah. So and then with your little man, how do you handle that situation? Being a
bro.
father figure in this situation.
Bro, the sad part, the most sad part, be about he don't remember like the walking stages of me. Like even my little sisters are around his age too. The two youngest ones are around his age. They don't really remember. They just see pictures and that's all they can believe is like, oh, he did walk at one point, but it's not. Shit, I only know because of the pictures. They don't have
Yeah.
no memory of it. So trying to talk to him about different things like that, get get a little emotional, but not too bad. And then also just keeping him out of those type of environments that I grew up in, and just showing them the way you're supposed to go, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, we got to set the tone better. Like I said, at one point you think you this type of leader, or you thought you was, I thought I was this type of leader and leader of men and all that, and I got shown that either you a hypocrite or you're not as good as a leader as you thought you was, and that right there is what helped me today to be a better uncle, dad, partner, big brother. That right there
Everything.
helped me. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So what would you so what message would you tell somebody that's newly injured going through the situation that we're going through right now? What message would you have for them?
Newly injured. The main thing I would say, bro, honestly, this is what I feel like I can truly say. Keep God first for sure. Even if it's just a small scripture or a small prayer, just do it. Just do that. And then, secondly, keep your circle, bro. If you don't have one, it's time to find one for sure. Get out and explore. Social media is at our fingertips. The world is at our fingertips. We got the opportunity to really, really connect and be social and start early. The earlier you start, the better. And so that's what's gonna put you in a great position overall. Is when as soon as you get to it, how bad do you want it? It's really one of those situations. All of the feeling sorry stuff and all of the um, questioning this, questioning that, bro. You got to get right to it. You got to get right
Yeah.
to it. That's what I would say. Yeah. So God and finding that circle, finding that social life. Make sure you make sure you create that circle,
Yeah.
positive circle.
Yeah. Do you ever think about like coaching football or anything like that?
Nah,
Nah.
bro. The game, the way I love it, the way I loved it. People was trying that straight off the rip. That's the you already got to know. That's the first thing. Come coach, come. You know what I'm saying? Speak all that. Probably
Yeah.
I got some words, a couple words I could probably say, but the coaching aspect, I never seen myself in that light. Like I'm a real deal football player. Field in the field, I need my feet. on this grass, on this turf. Um, Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I am a leader for sure. I'm a better leader though, for sure. But yeah, I cannot do anything when it comes to like yeah, sports. Yeah, I don't want nothing to do with sports.
Yeah,
I still watch them, but uh, mm,
yeah. Do
yeah.
you think it brings back it brings back a memory of you playing
Hmm.
to what you did wrong? That's why you don't really want to do
Exactly.
it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Who's to
okay.
say it won't change? You know what I'm saying? I just turned 30 in December, so it could possibly change. You know.
Man, you're
Um,
still young, man. Still
yeah.
young, man.
So
Hey, man, you got to still keep fighting too, man.
for
Still young,
sure.
man. It's not over till it's over, man. Till you
For
say it's
sure.
over, till you give up. You know what I mean?
For
You
sure.
got the last say so. You gotta keep it moving, man. We can't
Yeah.
these doctors and stuff, they tell us what we can and cannot, what we can't do all the
Yeah.
time, but it's not up to them. It's up to us
Facts.
and the God within, you know what I mean? We
Facts.
we ain't waiting for we ain't waiting for no savior, man. We gotta get to it on our own, man. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But yeah, man, like yo, good story, man. Good head on
Yes,
your
sir.
shoulders, man.
Yes,
Still
sir.
young, 30. I know. I thought you was older than 30, man. Word
Nah.
up.
Nah, I just
So
turned 30
happy.
in December.
Just turned 30 in December. Damn, yeah,
Yeah.
man. So you young, man. You definitely got to keep pushing, man. Keep pushing. Like I said, you told me that you're working like full time now, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I work in higher education, so I
Okay.
work with college students. Yeah,
Okay.
as an advisor. So
Okay.
yeah, I do that. I work from home, so it's smooth. You know,
Okay.
convenient. Uh,
That's what's up.
Not too much or nothing. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Like you said, keep God first and keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yeah. Facts.
Wish you the best on that proposal, man. Yo, that's a shaky thing to do, man.
Yeah, yeah. You know,
Yeah,
I
hey,
got y'all boys set the bar high, man. I gotta come with it, man. The
yeah, you
wedding and
do.
all that. Y'all boys set the bar high. I got some on my sleeve though, man. Trying to
Okay,
cook
okay,
up.
appreciate you, man. Make sure you
Yeah.
record that so we see that,
Come on,
man.
man. Yeah, I'm gonna have the videographers out there doing their thug thizzle, trying to get
Okay,
it all in. Yes, sir. I got you.
yeah, but hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you, that's one of the nervousest feelings ever, boy. You
Hey, I
be
just came
shaking,
up
you
out
gonna
of
be
one. That's why I couldn't interview soon. You know, I couldn't be on a podcast like sooner because of that. I was just a groomsman in one, so a big one
okay.
at that. Bro, I'm like, damn, I'm in this wheelchair. Niggas rolling down the aisle. Like,
Hey, 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 man. Hey, it don't even matter. We hit, but
nah,
what
we
can
was
we
clean.
do?
Hey, we was clean, bro. We was
Clean.
clean.
Yeah,
We
I
was
seen you.
clean.
You had a nice tight fade.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
I
yeah,
see.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Tuxedos on. Yeah, it was clean. It was just a lot of people, bro, and definitely nerve wracking. I felt it for my boy that was getting married, but
yeah.
man, I felt it myself too. I'm like,
Hey, yeah. I'm trying to tell you, boy. When I did it, boy, I was shaking, boy. That feeling right there, man. I don't know what it is about that, man. That's a crazy feeling because thing is, you don't know what she gonna say, right? Like, in all actuality, is yes, but what if she's like, nah,
not right now.
not right now. I ain't ready, boy. That'll crush you. That'll
You
crush you.
thought you had it.
Yeah, it's a
Nah,
wrap. That'll
nah,
crush you.
nah, bro. To be honest, like I said, I done seen both sides of it, the proposal side, the marriage side. Uh, it was a
He
it
said,
was some
TJ said my boy was too drunk.
nah. Nah, it was. Hey, I ain't gonna count. My boys was drunk, but you know how, like I said, how I get. They passing around the shots. They pouring up. They pouring up. I'm hitting one of these. Yeah, I'm hitting one of these, bro. Like no cap. But and then I could play that drunk role so easy or that tipsy role so easy. It's cool. I ain't too drunk, but nah. But nah, I seen both sides of it, bro. I feel
Hmm.
like it's one of the most beautiful things I ever seen, bro. For real, for real. Like the
Yeah.
proposal, the marriage, that life coming together as one, man. It's a reason why it's held to the standard that it is
Yeah.
held. Marriage, regardless of who's around and all that,
Hmm.
bro. That feeling of togetherness is crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah. Give it a safety. Yeah.
Word, that word. Me too, TJ. That though was clean, boy. Hey, yo, I see you said you asked him to give me the tightest fade you can get,
Bro,
huh?
I said,
Yo,
come on, bro. You gotta give me right game. Come on, man. Give me the
uh,
nigga go as bald as you can on the sides.
hey,
Don't touch the top of my head. Keep the waves in it. Yeah, man. I was talking my barber through, walking him
yeah,
through the whole thing, bro. No cap.
hey, yo, and then you know what another is a beautiful thing, man. We get on here, man. You could talk about your testimony, you know what I mean? Talk about your story, man, and we could laugh about it, you know what I mean? That
Yeah,
speaks volumes of how we grow through what we go through, you know what I mean?
facts, bro. And as a community, like I said, bro, it ain't nothing more special, you know. Brothers, man, like real brothers, coming together from all sides of the world, being able to connect
Yeah,
these unique stories with similar backgrounds. It's
yep,
like, damn, bro, it's beautiful.
yep,
So
yep.
I appreciate that. What's my sign? Uh, what you mean? My sign, like my
Your zodiac, like when your
zodiac
birthday.
sign?
Yeah, yeah.
Shit, I'm a Capricorn. I don't really get into all that, but yeah, that's why I asked. I wanted to be sure, but I'm a
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Capricorn. Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Yeah,
I say your
born
birthday just passed.
December 27. Yeah,
December 20th. Okay, okay, okay.
yeah. So I'm late, very very late December. But you into that? You into the zodiac sound stuff? Okay,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
really,
yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
my mom right there. That's my mom
That's
answer
mom's.
too.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know much about it, so I'm trying to make get my knowledge up on it. You know what I'm saying? Get
What
into
what is
it.
what is your girl?
My girl's coming up March 16th. That's a Pisces.
Pisces. Oh, that's me. That's it. That's
Okay,
fire. I'm a
bet.
Pisces. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
bet.
yeah,
For
yeah.
sure. What's your
Okay.
wife?
My wife is a Leo.
Leo. Okay, okay.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Fire, man. Fire, fire,
All
fire,
right,
fire
yeah.
upon them. You heard?
All right, come on,
That's
man.
crazy. My uncle said tears can be laughter and laughter can be tears. Laugh to keep from crying, then cry until you laugh again. It number one rule is it ain't none. That's what's up, man. You already know.
Thanks. I
Drop
appreciate
them
that.
gems, man.
I appreciate
Appreciate it.
that, huh?
Any questions y'all got for my boy Ed? Know what I
Yeah,
mean? Drop them in
yeah.
here right now. You can
Drop
answer
the
them real quick.
questions, man. Any questions? Any questions? I'm down for it.
Uh,
You know that main question people love to ask, the sexual function part.
yeah,
Boom,
yeah,
we're gonna
yeah,
get
yeah,
right
yeah.
into it.
I mean, you got a girl, so I mean, you ain't even got to
Come
go
on
into the
now.
jokes.
I like. I don't want to get too off, too deep into, but yeah, I gained my sexual function back, like partially. So it was kind of
Okay,
cool for me to give. I got back to it kind of soon. I got to. I'm a T10, by the way. I'm a
okay.
T10 complete, by the way.
T10
Um,
complete.
it's
So
what
you
I was.
wasn't even supposed to gain that function back because
Is
complete
what
means
I
done.
originally is what I was originally diagnosed. So I never went back to figure out if I became incomplete because like I said, I hit therapy hard. So it's a possibility that I became incomplete because I gained feeling back different areas, very spotty feeling, I would say. If it was a map, you know how those maps have those different red, green, blues and all that.
Uh
That's
huh. Uh huh.
exactly how my legs, my lower body feels. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Very
Okay.
spotty. And even
Okay.
above, a little bit above my injury, like underneath my arm, I have spotty feeling too. You could damn
Yeah.
near you could damn near put a fire underneath my arm and I'll be like, damn, it's warm. You know what I'm saying? It's hot, but is that a fire or what?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
That's yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. That's how it is. So when I'm in the shower now on my left side and I'm washing up, one day I'm like, yo, hold up. I can feel that water. Like, hold up. I can feel
Come
that
on,
thing.
bro.
So,
I be thinking I'm
start.
tripping.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, L Alexander. T10 is the level of my injury. So my thoracic spinal, where my spinal cord is at the 10th level of it. So it's around a little bit above my belly button is where my
Hmm.
feeling is supposed to stop.
Hmm.
Complete just means that my spinal cord was completely severed. It is
Yeah.
separated. It doesn't have any connection nerves, going communicating with each other. That's what it
Yeah.
is. But you
Yeah.
can be incomplete and still have some feeling gain, which is what they say. Incomplete, you gain some feeling, gain spotty feeling,
Yeah.
gain these nerves. So I was one of those that gained some of that spotty feeling back. Thankfully, I gained some spotty feeling back in the right spots.
Hey,
Boom, boom,
man.
boom.
Alhamdulillah. Yo,
Get
that thank
to it,
God for that
brother.
one right there as a
Come on,
man,
man.
right? Hey,
Got
yo,
to
that's
it.
what's
Yeah.
up, man.
Start
That's
start
what's
feeling
up. So
real good.
you didn't have to do nothing for it. It just came back on its own, huh?
I actually did. No. I didn't do nothing for it, but when I felt that when I felt that it was, that it was there, and I could feel there in that area, I'm like, okay, uh, what can I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I can feel, but what can I do? So then I went to my urologist. My
Mm-hmm.
urologist did a few tests and all that. With a little assistance, I seen that, okay, you can have an erection, boom,
Mm-hmm.
like with these type of different, okay, boom,
Yeah.
and then over, throughout time, like it just start becoming easier, and the
Yeah.
feeling and stuff is there. But yeah, I mean, initially, I think I'm in a room chilling, and I think I go to Cass or something, use the restroom or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and bro, I damn near like jumped out my bed, like somebody pinched me or something,
Mm-hmm.
or
Yeah.
or poked me with something, because I'm like, bro, what was that?
Word.
And then I get the squeezing it, like I'm in sixth, seventh grade again, eighth grade, like one of them.
Yeah.
I said, okay, baby, we got action, Yeah, we
Yes,
got action.
sir.
But it was cool. It was cool because once I went to urology, I took it serious. I went to urology. I was still going to my doctors that was in Houston. I
Yeah.
went to them, tapped in with them. We got right to it, start helping me with that. So, um, I wanted to have another kid for sure. So it's a blessing that I'll be able to do that.
Oh, so
And
you could, so you could do it all the way. So you could.
no, but I found out that I could do it with that assistance and all that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
like yeah, I could get to that
Oh, so
point
you
with
got you
assistance.
got you got the test going, and they told you was good to have
Yeah,
kids.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man.
So
Like I said,
yeah,
man. Alhamdulillah, I'm happy. I'm happy for you, man. That's one of the major things, man. That we all that I was able to. So well, I don't really say I'm T10 and all that because I don't like I don't go by those labels. I never did. That's one thing I strayed away from like from the beginning. You know what I mean? It's just to shift my mindset. I don't want to put that on my subconscious to just sit around here like, oh, I'm complete, I'm complete. Because the more you tell yourself you complete. You feel me? I
yeah,
never said incomplete either. I just said like I only started talking about that the level of injury and stuff like that when I got to the chats. You know what I mean? Because people was asking like, "Yo,
facts.
what level are you? This, that, and the third. This, that, and the third." So start talking about it. I'm T10 through T12. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So like like lower. So that's a little lower. You know what I mean? So from there to all the way to the bottom. But worked on. I was working on it, man. Taking the herbs. I was taking herbs. Like first of all, I've been got off. I never even. Only thing I came home on was like Lyrica or something like that. If I'm right, my mother wife could put it in here. I think it was like Lyrica or something like that. And they tried to get me on gabapentin. I never did that either. Like I strayed away from all that. You know what I mean? All that stuff, and I went the natural route. So
facts.
going the natural route, it may take you a little longer. So anyway, like I said, we was working on it. Putting intention on things, taking the herbs with it, taking the herbs with it. And one day got a little erection. Like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? You start working on it a long time, because it's a muscle. That's what I tell everybody. It's still a muscle. So you have to work on it. You know what I mean? You can't just sit there and think it's going to just come back on its own. But anyway, long story short, one day I ejaculated. I'm like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, really? First thing you think of, because they tell you, like, yo, when you start seeing stuff like that, it's a UTI. Like, hold up. You know what I mean? I ain't never get tested or nothing because I really get after I stopped capping because I don't even cap. I use the bathroom like regular. So once I stopped
Mhm.
capping, I never got a UTI again. So long story short, it came back. And a couple years later, me and my wife we tried, and yeah, I got my beautiful baby girl, man, who's now like yes sir,
Nah, I seen that,
yeah,
man. I seen that. I chopped it up with you. You was probably one of the only people I chopped it up with about it.
yeah,
I really wasn't trying to get too deep off into that um aspect of it, because it'll happen when it's supposed to happen. And
that's a
my
fact.
girl, like I said, bro, I mean, people got their own ideas and thoughts about it, but
Hmm.
like I said, I'm a spiritual person. I can feel it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And if something's going on, you know what I'm saying, outside of what we got going on, I would have felt it. Or you know what I'm saying? She was patient with me, bro. She was patient with me, and uh, just locked in with me and waited until it was time. We never forced nothing though. I barely had that conversation with people. It is because it's gonna be what it's gonna be. As long
Yeah.
as I know it's possible, we
Mm-hmm.
good, bro. We good.
Mm-hmm. So you always had that you always believed that, yeah, one day I'm gonna have a kid again. And
Yeah, that like I believe like cause before my injury and stuff, I wasn't just no dude that was out here just wilding. I wasn't a wild dude when it came to that. Like just fooling with girls and stuff like that. I'm not no. Yeah, it wasn't me, bro. I wasn't like that. So knowing what I knew about spinal cord injuries and sexual function, I knew that
Mhm.
it was possible regardless of if you get feeling back or not. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna
Yeah,
happen. So
yeah,
you
yeah.
good. You don't gotta force it. You need to focus on your health. You know what I'm saying? You worried about sex. You need to be focused on your health. So you got to get right. And that's what I was focused on. Then eventually I was standing in my standing frame and with braces, KFOs, and I feel like
Hmm.
that played a huge part to it because my blood flow and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yep, yep,
And
yep.
and shit, it just like I said, the feeling just my spotty feeling started to happen, and
That's
then
what's
it
up,
was
man.
cool. Yeah,
That's what's up, man. Yeah, man. Know it, know it. That's what I tell everybody, man. You gotta know it, man. Keep your faith high and know it, man. That's the difference. That's the difference. That's what sets you apart, man. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Know, like, believing it and knowing it is two different things. You know what I mean?
hmm,
Because believing it still gives you some questions. You feel what I'm saying?
you're right.
But when you know it, stamped, done. You
Stamp.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
But yo, beautiful interview, man. Beautiful story, man. I
yes,
wish
sir.
you
I
nothing but the
appreciate you.
best, my brother.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna end this off with five affirmations that we always end off the live with. You
Let's
can just
do it.
repeat after me. You know what I
Let's do
mean?
it.
Now, man, I am brave.
I am brave.
I am a leader.
I am a leader.
Um, I am a leader. Um, what else, man? I can do or have anything I put my mind to.
I can do or have anything I put my mind to.
I am a man before anything,
I'm a man before anything.
and I love God.
I love God.
Blessings, brother.
Blessings, bro.
Hey, man,
Blessings.
listen. My mother said she's gonna put something together for you. I'll ship
Yes.
it to you, man. You know what I
Yeah, yeah.
mean?
Share. Just tap in. You got my number now,
Yeah, I
bro.
got your number
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
man. We're gonna tap in, man.
For
Appreciate you for
sure.
joining.
Yeah.
That's it. That's a wrap, guys. Thank you for everybody coming in.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I
Everybody saying
appreciate
best of
y'all.
luck, man. Episode
Thank
8, that's
y'all.
the wrap.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, my brother.
Appreciate you, bro.
All
Have a
right.
good one, bro. Be
All
blessed.
right, you too, man. Thank you.
Uh,
Be blessed, bro. Um, that's the wrap, guys. Episode 8, man. Tap in next week. Tap in next week. Got my boy from Houston. I mean, my boy from Atlanta. He gonna come in and tell his story. He got an interesting story as well. Hey, man, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the likes. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all tapping in each and every week. And I'm just here to grow, man. I'm just here to grow and everybody tell their story, man. One day, man. One day, man. The story gonna change and you're gonna see us all on our feet, man. Just stay with us, man. We gonna be here, man. We gonna keep working, man. We all gonna have kids. Well, I already got mine. I'm maybe trying to work on one more, you know what I mean? If Allah wills, you know what I mean? But thank you guys. Thank everybody for tapping in, man. And like I said, man, love, peace. More. I know you want it, but gotta talk to Nadia about that one. Hey, Tanya, Uncle Mister, Mommy, Nadia, TJ, OG, Mina King, man. All y'all, man. Everybody that's on here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. TJ, you up next, baby. You up next, man. Keep working on it, man. Everything gonna come to you that you need, brother. All right. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Like I said, next week, tap in, man. You touching a lot of lives, man. Keep the faith. Did you hear your husband, Nadia? Nadia, where you at? Where you at? Like I said, man, we might. I'm gonna go live a little more. We might be working on this little dating show that we talking about, man. I mean, if you're looking for love, tap in. You know what I'm talking about? But like I said, man, thank you guys, thank you guys, thank you guys. Ain't no laugh out loud. Ain't no laugh out loud. But Thank you guys for tapping in, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody, man. Hey, man. Love, light, and healing, man. Peace.